Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and I am streaming Dungeons and Dragons Online. I almost said Lord of the Rings. So I am a longtime Lotro player, and I know Dungeons and Dragons Online is another game developed by Standing Stone Games, who also develops Lotro. And I have had a tiny bit of experience in this game like a very long time ago. So I am just going to be exploring it today. I'm also going to be pretty late in taking advantage of that coupon code for DDO free quest, but finally got around to the opportunity to actually start it. It looks like I need to make a character still. I haven't done anything besides change some of my settings. I don't even know if any of these settings are like good or not. I have to actually get into the game to see. So I wanted to like do this from a fresh start, it's completely fresh perspective from me as far as the game goes, and I have played it a tiny bit. So it looks like you choose the style. So I'll do a spell person. What is iconic? They're versed in danger and look the part. Okay, what a specialist. I should actually look at these. Hey Brandeth, I remember you from a while ago. Nice to see you again. So I'm probably going to do magic, but I was just looking what specialist does. That's like scouting, ranged combat, trap, disarming, and more. And then melee, up close, hand-to-hand combat. So that's weapons instead of magic. I don't know, maybe specialist and even iconic might have some magic-like things, I'm not sure, but spell is what I want to mainly use magic. And I will also talk a little bit about my Dungeons and Dragons experience, because I do have a little bit of that. So the main thing I don't know is if I want sorcerer or wizard. Those would be kind of the two that I'm looking for. I see solo ability is challenging, probably not great for my first character. But it looks like wizards can learn a huge variety of spells and can fine-tune their spell list to the task. They can assist the party, summon allies, or destroy opponents with the power of the elements. That sounds fun. So sorcerers are born with the ability to use powerful magic. They have fewer spells than wizards, but can cast much faster and more often. Okay, that sounds a lot more fun than wizard. And in Dungeons and Dragons, I'm part of a campaign with some of my friends, and I actually play a sorcerer in that. So that's what I thought I would choose in this, but thought I would go ahead and look at some of the other ones, like Favored Soul, Druid, and Warlock. I'm not sure what Favored Soul is supposed to be, but Druid, Warlock, Wizard, Cleric, kind of familiar with all of those. So this is just more info, stats. Okay, all that looks like some stuff. So path. Looks like I have to choose a path between Arcane Cannon, the Dynamic Cannon, and the Voice of Power, or customize. Build your character from scratch and make your own choice for all stats and abilities. This is only recommended for advanced players. That sounds like something I want to do though. Hey Bobby Bobic. So with the Arcane Cannon, yeah, that's the one I'm on. You're able to unleash massive amounts of destructive magic. These sorcerers can do more damage, more quickly than other class, but can only sustain the onslaught for a limited time. That sounds okay. Versatile and dangerous, these sorcerers can suppress and destroy enemies in a variety of ways. Okay, that sounds like a balanced type spec. This one's challenging, and then expert only. I assume expert only means more challenging than challenging. So this is concentrating on the magic of control and manipulation. So that doesn't sound like something I'm as interested in, with like paralyzing and forcing enemies to fight one another. So I might try customize. It might take a long while for me to build my character this way. Oh, it looks like the stats change. Yeah, it might really take me a long time to build my character this way. I assume you can change something like this later? I don't know, but I really want to do customize. I don't like being forced into a certain path, or at least looking at what I can choose. So there's Elf, Corvair, something like that. Guess it's just regular Elf. Elves and Wood Elves share the same racial past life feats. It's halfling, human. So you can't really make many. I have a Wood Elf in the like tabletop D&D that I play. So I'll probably just do the regular elf because that's what I usually play, even though these elves that they're giving me are a little bit ugly, to be honest. I'm not sure if they're that good for Sorcerer in particular, at least in this DDO, but yeah. Now we can go into the look. So I'm going to kind of base this off of what they did, and I think it was Charisma and Wisdom. Two of them were higher. I probably should have paid extra attention. Let me actually back out of this and see what the path, just what this says, so I can Constitution and Charisma, and then Strength had a little bit higher, but I will do Customize, and we'll go next. So these were both maximized. Do I want Wisdom? I don't think I need much Wisdom or Intelligence. Dexterity probably don't want, and Strength I don't care too much about. So I agree that Constitution and Charisma. 28 point build, so how many more points do I have? Oh, just 2? Let's see. I don't know, maybe Dexterity or even Strength. They did Strength, so I'll go ahead and just do that. Don't want to take too much time trying to decide what I want. Oh, you gotta select a lot of things. Compared to like Lotro character creation, this is a lot more in-depth so far. It's probably when I first played this, I had no idea what I was doing. I don't think, because I never had any experience in D&D, but now that I actually have an experience in D&D, I feel like I'm understanding a little bit about building my character here. So I have +4 points Bluff. I'm not familiar with that one. Some of these look a little bit different. So I play like Dungeons and Dragons. What's it on? D&D Beyond. So some of these are a little bit different. Something like Search I could see being useful. So I'll put, oh, I can only go up a half in that? That's weird. It takes me 2 whole points to put a point in that. I wonder why. Cross-class skills cost twice as much to train. So what are my regular class skills? Oh, the ones with the asterisks. Okay. Spellcraft, that sounds good. Improves your spell damage with all spells except all these random ones. Or not random ones, but ones that are unknown to me. Concentration. Yeah, you can get interrupted. Thinking Spellcraft, that sounds like something useful. So I'll go ahead and just put all of mine in that. Where is the next button? One thing with the user interface, it's a little bit big for me because I play on 1440p, and it just looks like this wasn't actually made for 1440p, but at least it's readable. It just makes it look a little bit weird and honestly old to me, but the game is a lot older than I thought it was. I didn't realize it was 14 years old. Brandith, you said the window on the right has some tips. Yeah, I'm trying to look through that a little bit, but I don't really want to spend most of my time here just trying to build my character. But yeah, so these are available feats. Meta Magic, Empower Spell. I think I used Empower Spell actually. While this Meta Magic feat is active, you gain 75 spell power. See, I don't know how spell power works in this. I think I will. How do I select that? Or is this just things I have? Oh, maybe I should look up here. Drag and drop. So I'll get Empowered Spell. I don't know what. Oops. Oh, can I only get one? I guess I can only get one. That's okay. There's just so many options. What's Spell Penetration? Adds +2 to your caster level for defeating spell resistance. Okay. Show active triggered. Passive. So, okay. Feats I already have. Okay. Oh, it even says Empower Spell right here in the feats, the tips on the right. Okay, so it looks like this is our progress bar at the top, so it looks like we have a little bit more to do. So these are spells for level 1. Not sure what Flaming Bolt's supposed to be. Fires a small orb of fire at a target, doing 3 to 8 fire damage for every caster level. Spell shares a cooldown with the other bolts. Okay, that sounds like a good standard skill to get. I have Burning Hands on my sorcerer in the campaign I play. So that has like a 4 spell point cost. This one has 2 spell point cost. Not sure, maybe I do want some of these other ones, but like Summon Monster, that sounds like it could be useful. I am missing material components, so you need some material for that. I might get that. That one sounds pretty fun. Okay, so what do I need to do? This is just a little bit confirmation type thing, it looks like. I think I'm good with everything here. So the spell power, I don't think it was spell power, but the thing that acts like the spell slots in the D&D is what that was. So it resets. Resting in dungeons and being in a safe zone is when it regenerates. So I guess in the game it functions like mana. So I might make this character. I feel like his face is just bulging out like really bad. I'll try to copy my Lord of the Rings character looks a little bit. Wow, they have so many hairstyles compared to Lotro at least. I don't know if I've ever seen an elf with a mohawk. Like, that looks like a regular human haircut on an elf. It's kind of funny looking. I have so many. Normally I don't like taking this long to create a character. Or not even create a character, but choose how I want them to look. Ooh. How about the dark red hair? That's interesting. Just clicking... No, it looks like anywhere in the box is the same. So I'll go ahead and lock these so I don't actually accidentally change them. The red hair's a little bit weird, but just to do something different. I like 2 best. Eyes? I think the eyes are one thing that are kind of bothering me. They look like they're bulging way out. There, I look like I'm squinting too much. What's 1? I guess 1 is supposed to be normal. Yeah, I think I'll just... Actually, 12 didn't look bad. Oh, yeah, 1 is good. Eye color? There's purple. Normally I wouldn't make a character quite look like this, but just because it is basically my first time here, I thought I'd try with something a little bit different. Except I'm not sure that purple eye color is bothering me a little bit. I like this one. Even the red hair is bothering me a little bit, but that's okay. I like that nose. Lips. Yeah, 1. Facial detail. I'll just do 1. Skin color. Oh, there are a lot of options for that. That one's a little bit pink. Makes the ones that are like pinker makes the yellow ones look extra yellow to me. I kind of like that one. It seems balanced between the yellow and the pinkness a little bit. Could go for like, that's almost like a dark blue. Interesting. One's very red. Anyway, I'll go with that one. That actually makes my hair look a little bit worse. I like seeing all these customization options though. Just compared to Lotro, it seems like there's a lot more variety of what you can make your character look like. That would be something more like normal looking, but I'll stick with that red hair. I just think changing my skin color made it look a lot more. Maybe there's a darker red. Yeah, that one's good actually. Don't want to click randomize and accidentally change everything. So my name is Louis. Don't know if I need a surname. It doesn't look like it. I am going to be... What was I? Neutral good? Oh, I gotta remember what these are. Lawful neutral. Chaotic good. Neutral good. I'm thinking neutral good sounds good to me. Between chaotic and lawful, but good. I will not be evil. Or at least I will try to not be evil. And let's hope Louis is not taken. Fortunately, I spelled Louis a bit of an odd way. And hey, Stout Axe of the Third Age, I don't know if I already said that. I might have, but hello again in case. And now I'm just waiting for the character to be made. I like that his hair matches the outfit. I didn't even realize that. Please enter a new first name. So his last name is Louis. I don't want his last name to be Louis. Wait, isn't surname the last name? I thought it said enter a first name. Louis. What's a good surname for Louis? I honestly don't even know. He'll be Louis Leggin. Oh, I have to change the first name and then I can make a surname. I wonder if there's any variety. What am I, a sorcerer? I don't think there's a good way to combine Louis and sorcerer. Oops. Louis Surer? Yeah, we'll go with Louis Surer. And we'll just call him Louis for short. Oh. I guess he lost all of his fancy armor. Was not expecting to be almost like half naked. Oh. Oh. Oh, how do I move? Do I not move? Oh, there we go. So, is this something where you aim a little bit, it looks like? This is a hint. Click on this window for more information. Use WASD to move your character. Okay, that much I know. Left click on the character to start a conversation. I got attacked by a dragon. Okay. Is there a way... Are you sure? No, I don't want to log out. Is there a way to customize the user interface? Oh, I could have done Louis 7. I totally missed that. That would have been good. Okay, got that one. There we go. Use the arrow keys. Got that one. Hints appear throughout the tutorial experience to help you learn about the game. I do need that because I have no idea what's going on. So this looks like it's my quest, pretty standard. So I'll let him lead the way. But I'm wondering if there's... I keep like trying to double click to move. I'm too used to that. Let's see if I can change that in the options. First of all, I'd like to look at the options to begin with. It looks like it's a very long list of options. Which one do I want? Probably a quarterstaff. I swing my weapon. Oops. Oh, I think I'm using spells. Oh, I'd open your inventory, left click. Oh, this is a confusing inventory to me. Okay, left click your weapon icon. Oh, here it is.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jinx has more he wants to say.
Alright, I really have no idea what's going on. So we need to go to... I can't read that name, it's Celamus or something. And then we go... Try to help her. Do something. So there is a map. That is good to know. I like this map because it's not like... Oh. I didn't know zooming out would do that. So I guess this is the land that we are in, continent of Zindric. Am I in Stormreach? I have no idea where I am, but I'll just look at that map. I think that is Mortality hardcore vendor. That's probably not where I need to go. The grotto. Let's see, the next one is help in the grotto cave. So yeah, probably to the southeast. But I need to go through the settings real quick, I think, before we do much more, because I'm having trouble navigating here. Oh. First item drop. Do want to show hints, because I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to look through this quickly. I don't know. The UI settings, there's just like a big list of them, it looks like. And I really don't know like what I want. Oh, hide UI, show large vital bars. Oh, I get to choose my combat dice. How about ruby red? Chat font? Oh, you can change that. Probably Verdana 14. That's just colors, turn off a bunch of different things, show damage, all that. Probably don't need to change any of that. Gameplay, auto attack on double click, click and hold to attack. I really don't know until we get to the gameplay. The main thing I'm wondering is if you can, like, I guess you just attack by clicking, and I'm just not used to that. I'm used to being able to move with the mouse, basically. Oh, I do want to set the max frame rate to 60. Just to ensure there are no issues with the stream, but yeah, didn't find anything with options about moving, so just something I think I have to get used to. I don't even think you can turn around, like look at the other side of your character. Maybe you can. I just don't know the way. Okay, so there's the little thing. Oh, that's the hardcore vendor. I went the wrong way. I guess on the map it looked like southeast. For some reason I assumed I came from the southeast. I feel like I'm heading north. If I actually look at the mini-map, I am heading south. But once I get settled... Ooh, there's another crate here. 92 copper pieces. Failed action, no target. Guess I can destroy the barrel too. 3 starter something or others. There we go. Oh, that's actually a tip now. I'm trying to stop swinging. Seems to like to want me to swing for a long time. Hey, teacher man. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons Online, it's taking some getting used to just the general navigation of the game. And once we get settled, I'll talk a little bit about my experience with the game. The user interface and things like that are very similar to Lotro, Lord of the Rings Online. In fact, a lot of it looks exactly like Lotro, just with different like skin and that type of stuff to be more thematic. At least a lot of the user interface until I got in the game, like the launcher, the login screen, even the options panel, a lot of that stuff looks exactly like the Lord of the Rings Online. So if you have mouse look mode on, T on the keyboard, then you don't need to hold them. Oh, that's interesting. Keypad 8 and 2 to look. Okay. Move the mouse forward. Okay, while holding. If you have mouse look on, then you don't need to hold the mouse button. I see. Press T to enter. Okay, we just went through that tip. I am a sorcerer. It is the one I have experience with in actual Dungeons and Dragons. Most crates, barrels, and vases can be broken. Some will even drop items or money. So you stand in front of those and left mouse button to swing your weapon. Left click the space between the runes. Oh. Probably want solo difficulty. Grouping options, private group, public group. Yeah, I'll just enter with the default.
Is this Silas, the cleric you were sent to find?
Oh, so I get to choose some options, great. Alright, I'll do the nice one at the top. I guess I have to choose a little bit more like with what's going on in the conversation, so I can ask her what she's doing in the cave. Is Jeets... I can't read that again. Is Jeets whatever your friend, and that was the rogue back there. Talbron, I don't remember who Talbron was. And let's see, I'm curious about the rogue. Sounds like the rogue is her friend. Alright, ready to go. Oh, I got protection from death. That sounds good. I'm used to also E and Q being able to use those to strafe, I guess. See, in this, A and D turn the camera. But I'm also used to being able to do the Q and E to be able to strafe. And if I hold the right mouse button, I can strafe, but I don't know, maybe that's one of those things in the options. Press W to climb up. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, that's neat. Lotro does not have anything like that. So the 3D movement is pretty neat. Hit the spacebar to jump. Okay. Press right mouse, press spacebar to jump. If you're having trouble seeing where to go, hold the right mouse button while moving your mouse forward and back to move your camera up and down. Yeah, to jump off a ledge or down a hole, just walk off the edge. If it isn't too far down, you won't be hurt. Okay, that seems pretty standard stuff. Took a little bit of damage. I still can't see it very well. It's kind of dark in here. Looks like an enemy. Monster ahead. Use spells from your action bar or hold your left mouse button to swing it. Okay, so oh, I select which one? I am going to summon a celestial dog if I can. Wait, what did it say? No available meta magics. I guess I don't have... Oh, the pinch of fine sand and omni spell dust. Okay, let's try. Can I rearrange these? So I'm going to rearrange these a little bit. Okay, well that was pretty simple. I did one cast of my fire skill, Flaming Bolt, and did one weapon swing. Use the lever to open the gate. Okay, where is the lever? It says when a door is closed, using nearby levers will open it up. Left click the lever to use it. Alternatively, you can press the E key. Don't see that. To cast a spell, left click a spell icon at the bottom. If it's an attack spell, it'll automatically target the monster in front of you. Alternatively, you can walk up and hold the left mouse button to hit it with your weapon. During a fight, the monster itself. Okay, that's all pretty standard stuff. Oh, there's the lever. I don't know how I really missed that, but there it is. Oops. Did. See, I'm used to being able to left click like in Lotro and turn the camera around while I'm doing something. Hey, Coinfell, I'm guessing you're talking about the spell components for Summon Monster that I was trying to use earlier. Okay, so I gotta follow these guys deeper into the cave. So to cover, I guess, a little bit while we're going through this, and I feel like I'm getting a bit more settled, some of my experience with Dungeons and Dragons Online. So, oh, there's another lever. There it is. It said E will do it. Failed out of range. Oh, I gotta walk up to it. So I have played it a tiny bit, but it's been a very, very long time, and I don't really remember it. And I don't remember it looking like this at all. So there's almost a chance that I haven't even played it and actually played a different game. Let's see what happens if I press 1. Ooh, that only did 5 damage that time. Guess I'll just swing hold with my... I wonder, can you not move while attacking? That's going to be weird. So Teacher Man, you were able to get on Lotro on Arkenstone. If I am without a kin, I think I am without a kin on Arkenstone at least. Some people of my old kin, like old kin from Isengard days that I joined very early on, like a couple people will occasionally log on, but it's definitely not active. So I may be interested in that. What are these, Sahwagan? Look kinda like Naga and Murloc at the same time from World of Warcraft. Explore the chamber for a way out. This looks like a way out. Oh, I need to find the key. Oh, I do have a search thing. Searching. Oh. Oh, you can swim in this? I did not know that. There's just a silver key shining right there. That's kind of funny. Alright, I'm getting my way through this a little bit. It's just transitioning to the game mechanics and not being able to move. Like left click just being totally different than what I'm used to it being. Optional. Oh, the moon one. Yeah, I want the moon one. So this restores my health and spell points. So I know in regular D&D a lot of that stuff usually just resets when you do a long rest. This is like kind of the equivalent, it seems like, of a short rest, but it's probably better that way for like an MMORPG type game. So I need to ask Jeets to disarm the trap. But back to my experience with what I'm thinking was Dungeons and Dragons Online. I had this character that had like a lightning thing, and it was like a chain lightning sort of spell, and that's pretty much all I remember. I would go through, I think what I'm thinking are dungeons. Guess open this door. And I maybe got like level 2 or 3 or 4 or something, and that's pretty much all I remember from it. So yeah, don't really recognize anything so far. And I think I made a sorcerer-like character, a spellcaster. I don't know if it was like a wizard or even was a sorcerer or something. So yeah, I'm also not used to aiming at which character you want to hit, so I can also go to T, except for with me, with that at least, it seems a little bit harder to move. Except that is, this won't turn the camera, A and D, that'll actually be strafing. So maybe I like this better and just have to get used to it. Don't want to waste all my spell power just using those. It's one thing, again, comparing to Lord of the Rings Online, that with Lotro you can pretty much just use your spells and not have to worry about your spell power. You really gotta look down to get these chests. Loot all. Oh, gotta look at my inventory. So I have... Oh, it shows where I can put it when I left click it. Teacher Man, I will be playing for a little while. I plan to go maybe for a couple hours more just to get a little bit familiar with the game and all that, so I can equip the cloak. Oh, I had a cloak before, so just to look, this had hardness 2. This one has hardness 4. Gives concentration +1, lesser arcane augmentation 1. So increases my caster level when casting first level sorcerer or wizard spells by 1. Interesting. And it's starter equipment, so it can't be traded, sold, or crafted. That makes sense. Oh. Okay, look for the exit to Korthos village. Oh, I need to use the search skill. It's neat having all the little voice acting type stuff. Despite your best efforts, this cannot be. Speak with the cleric? We've made it. The door ahead should take us onto the village, but before we go, I want to give you something from my stash, and thanks for your assistance. Alright, I don't think I did much assistance, but that is okay. Oh, double click any one item. Well, these look good. I don't even know that I necessarily need like a staff, eternal wand of finger of fire. That sounds like the type of thing I would want. So this does, oh, it actually does something. Finger of fire fires a small beam of fire at a target doing 1 to 4 fire damage plus an additional 1 for every caster level. Oh, it looks like that's kind of the regular weapon effect. So yeah, I'll go with the wand. That sounds pretty good. And the wand of finger of fire. Quainfell, I don't remember the name of the server. If the launcher stayed open, I could look. I guess when you launch DDO, the launcher does not stay open, so I think it's like the Thalassen or something like that. How do I... Oh, double click, there we go. Ooh, I'm still level 1, but I'm rank 2. I don't know if I like ranked up there. Korthos village. I feel like I've heard the name Korthos village somehow. Oh, there we go. So talk to Randall. Tutorial, how to bind your character. If you fall in battle. Okay. That type of thing. So I need to help Kaja Bower Darter with her troubles. You haven't completed the Korthos Island storyline with any character. It's highly recommended to play the Korthos storyline at least once. Oh, so this is going Keep of the Borderlands. So that's like a mission if nothing was tying me here, but I guess I should stay here. Oh, here's the person. There's unholy wailing. It's hard to read this text for me. The font is just a little bit hard to read. The eyes don't have their dots and things like that. Especially like, I don't know, it's just a bit harder for me to read, but no one wants to check on it for fear of the Sahwagan. I don't even think that's how you pronounce those in their croonies. What could they want with Hayton's crypt? Oh dear, why won't anyone go down there and see? So, may have cowed the village, but not for me. I shall make sure the evil hasn't populated. Sure, I'll do the first one. Close window. The entrance is on the cliffside right here in the graveyard. You can't miss it. Okay. Do I need to go to my trainer? I guess I can look. There's druid, there's monk, there's alchemist. Everything but sorcerer. At least I don't think I saw sorcerer, bard even. Pet wolf. I guess that's another player. Oh, there's more over here. Hireling vendor, mayor. Paladin, barbarian. Artificer, fighter. So many different like classes. Ranger, here, sorcerer. So I can spend action points on enhancements, advance to the next level as a sorcerer. You don't have enough experience, okay. I guess you gotta go to your trainer to level up. Spend action points. Oh, 0 AP spent. Do I have any AP? Oh, I do have AP. I don't know how I see how many AP I have. But these are race enhancement, class enhancement, Eldritch Strike, Air Savant. I think this is maybe the one I was a little bit familiar with, but I'm not entirely sure. Can I just select a random one? Oh. So that's Earth. I probably want Fire because I like fire. You do not have enough. Okay. So accept. There we go. So did that get me a skill? I don't even know how I look to see if I have any skills to put down. Let's see. Okay, skills. These are all active. Wonder why this isn't down here. And valid target. I just want to see. Oh, I'm an invalid target as well. Mark Leon, you said Eldritch Strike. Yeah, I think I've heard, well, not in Dungeons and Dragons Online, but in general, D&D, that it's good. So let's see. Enhancement tab. Oh, that's a passive, okay. So this one, every point you spend in the Fire Savant enhancement tree provides plus 0.75 universal spell power. So the passive is fire spell power, caster level 1 casting fire spells, minus 10 cold spell power, that's interesting, and minus 1 level in colder water, okay. Didn't realize that would have drawbacks. I didn't even pay attention enough when I picked it. Wonder if there's a way to hide the user interface. Probably, but it's not the same as Lotro, if there is. Anyway, I'm trying to find, is this where I need to go? Hayton Family Crypt, yep. Oh, choose difficulty. Normal, grouping option, private, sure. We'll try to get through. I guess this is a little dungeon. Investigate the crypt. Let's see if he has anything to tell me about it. I'm going to investigate. Oh, it's really dark down here. I don't know if it's just this game, if it's supposed to be this way, but the dark parts are like really dark and a bit hard to see. For me, at least. Oh, that's an enemy. I didn't even realize that. Oh, so I can move while doing things if I have it. Whatever this thing is. Hey, Vodin and Anav, you said, which spec talent should you get as your first time warden, blue, red, or yellow? I think red is good if you want to deal damage, like to maximize your damage while leveling, and blue is good if you want a little bit more defensive stuff. Loot ball. I don't know if there's ever a reason you shouldn't loot stuff in this. So investigate the crypt. I can go, let's see what's behind this door. So Mark, you are making a cleric or paladin today? The only one I've had experience with in D&D, not DDO, is paladin. I thought it was pretty fun. Oh, you can still tab target in this? I would not have expected that. I wonder, it seems like standing still. I don't think I equipped my new wand, so I was supposed to be doing like something else with that. So stat skills. Oh, inventory. Okay, so I double click that, so now I have my wand. I should be able to do different things with my attack. Yeah, it looks like this. Oh, I actually need to deal damage to this? take this with me, it will be useful later. That's good. So I need to destroy all the Devour altars. I have 2 left. So Coinfill, you have your main server is Kyber, but you can do tunes on all servers. You can have tunes, okay. Yeah, this is just the one that popped up first. I had no idea what server to pick. Yeah, this wand thing definitely seems better than what I used to have. Your health, yeah. To regain health, use healing items such as potions, okay. I want to try to use this animal thing. I guess I have to go out of T. Do I use 1, 2? Is that how you try to summon those? So it says select them, and it says need 1 of Pinch of Fine Sand, Omni Spell Dust. So I have Pinch of... Hold up. Can I not open my inventory? I have Pinches of Fine Sand. I don't have the other thing, but I thought it said 1 of. Here are my potions. I guess I can drag these down and use them if I need it. It says 6 to 11. But what was I looking for? Oh, so trying to use this, I don't know how to. Oh, I double click it. That's all I needed to do the whole time was double click it. Wow. Oh, and oh, I thought I had just killed it by accident, but I did not.
This heavy mace is a bludgeoning weapon, ideal for smashing apart skeletons. Their bones are resistant to puncture.
Yeah, Voladar Marileo. Thank you for the tip. I just found out that you need a double click. It seems like you do need a double click a lot of things in this game. And then if I run out of the spell components, some of those can be at vendors and one in the Korthos area if I do run out. That's also good to know. So let's see, I don't know if my pet, it looks like it does pretty much just automatically attack. I guess I'll use an actual spell for the big guy. Slowly getting used to this game.
Create a blight of undead while another crest drops out as you smash the altar. Might still be other altars.
I like the voiceover, I can't hear it quite that well. Turn my volume up. And it doesn't help that I like talk right over it. But it is nice to have. Oh, that's right, I want to press T to go to this. Yeah, if you're talking about the turbine points, which I'm guessing are called like DDO points or something like that in this game, which reminds me I still need to check out that store and try using that code thing. Gotta make sure I don't forget to do that. There's a sarcophagus. I'm not sure if I should be destroying that, but we can try it. There's a spider. That's probably going to freak me out more than once. Oh, I got copper pieces. There was something back here. I guess I'll go ahead and investigate. Oh, it's that moon thing where I can rest. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. I don't know what the sun shrine does. Check on everything. One thing, just if anybody has any thing about my audio, I'm using the same settings as Lotro, so I don't know how well it translates to this, but just for that. So Mark, I am not using the same account as Lotro. I did have to make a new one. Did my spider go away when I did the rest? That's okay. Oh no, he's back. Just moving slow. Alright then. Seems like I got a lot of things from that. I don't know why I'm walking so slow. Was it just the water? Another sarcophagus. Oh, so the sun shrine, I think that's what it was. You said it raises the dead. That's good to know. I don't know if I need to break everything, but it's kind of like I always want to. Is there a reason that my wand... There we go. I didn't know if there was a reason it wasn't exploding with the fire. 100 darts. Is there an easier way to loot than trying to click everything? I think it said E can do. I wonder if E can loot as well. I used the lever for something. Doesn't look like anyone's come through in decades. Notice something strange about the wall to the west. But what if I don't want to go to the west? I want to go to the south. Oh, was this was the entrance? I didn't realize we were back at the entrance. Backspace? That will do stuff. Okay, I will try that for looting. This is west, okay. Oh, search the wall? There isn't really much of a wall here, unless that was what the lever did. I was paying no attention. But I think, I'm guessing, since I have a handy dandy map, I can look a little bit more. Oh, did I open... When I did the lever, did it close this? That's odd. Oh, so shift stops me. Reflex. I did something with my reflex pressing shift there. Backspace U. Alright, I will search the wall, since she really wants me to. Don't know what I found. You can reach whatever's behind it. I'm guessing it means like what's over here, but I got through that a different way. I don't know why it's like suddenly going through all this stuff, but I'm just going to go around this way so we can get back to where we were. The lever opens the gate I passed. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, losing my camera there. Okay, so this is back to where I was when I think I decided to take the little detour. There we go, I think that's where I need to go. Yeah, this game is okay so far. I know I probably haven't done much and haven't really gotten to explore. I don't know how much like open world there is in this, but that's the type of stuff in general in games that I'm interested in. Oh, I think my fire thing missed that guy. It's really strong when I use my spells. Things just like die in one hit of them. Okay, got the third crest. I didn't even realize I prevented Bjorn Hayton's remains from being desecrated. And I need to go to the wall socket. Oh, here we go. So now this is open. Destroy the altar. So if I had to guess, this would be a good time to use my actual spells. Oh, things keep coming out. So once you've looted the treasure, press finish button. Okay. You can quickly exit. So backspace and U. Okay, so backspace targets it and U will get it. Okay, I see. Ooh, oh. Yeah, Quainfell, unfortunately, I guess the stream delay's a little bit long to where I'm already past where you're like helping me out with, which I do appreciate that, but I'm guessing there's like just enough delay that it's right after I find out where I need to go. Okay, I think I've gotten all of the treasure. So what's the XP button do? Just tell me what I got XP from? Scorecard? Okay. Finish. Adventure is complete. Do you want to recall? Let's see. Talk to her. I am done with that. There we go. So this gives concentration +1, will save +1, and this one is Curse of Dullness, -1 to wisdom and intelligence, +1 to constitution. I think I use charisma. Where's my stats? Oops. Stats. Yeah, I use charisma as my main one. Really takes forever for these to come up. So constitution, I guess, could be good. Sure, I'll go with the brute one. I have no idea what the best server is, Mark. Unfortunately, I have hardly any idea what's going on. So potion, protection from evil. I got some darts. These do 1 to 4 damage. Well, 1d4. Compared to mine, which does 1d4 +1 per caster level. What is this one? Looks like this could do more damage than mine. Attack penalty is -4 for martial weapon proficiency, something like that. But anyway. What do I need to do now? Help out Linus where with this problem? Guess I need to find this Linus fellow, or Baldar the Bold. I don't think I'm still in the tutorial, am I? Pretty sure I'm out of that. I don't know if I'm in like some intro zone or if this is like I'm in the real world now, because like Lotro you get level 5 and I'm rank 3. I'm guessing rank 3 is comparative more to Lotro's level 5, because as far as I know, there's only 20 levels in Dungeons and Dragons online. Oh, I need to sell. So I can lock down the stuff I want to save and sell the rest as it's shrunk. That is good to know. So I'll ask him what happened. Basement of Korthos Hall. Ooh, here's a vendor. I was just about to say I'm gonna look for a vendor. I would like to trade. So you can buy and sell items from vendors. Left click on the vendor to begin shopping. Okay, we already did that. You can DDO store. We'll look at that. Well, now that we're out and about a little bit, so the max level is actually 30 in this. Here's the DDO store. So the DDO store, it's kind of funny actually. Reading this is full of great items and premium features that make playing DDO more fun. I'm sure some of it does make playing DDO more fun. Let's just fix that, and I have 0 DDO points. Oh, they actually are called DDO points. Yeah, this is just like the Lotro store, but as expected. So, here's the redeem code, and I believe it's called DDO free quest. I don't know if there are any other coupon codes, but let's see, I got level 14 / epic level 30 with 4 new. All this stuff. I don't know how far you can play in DDO without this stuff. I don't know if it's like Lotro where you can go to basically level 30 in Lotro, and then at that point you have to consider like spending or grinding or using like what Lotro points. But anyway, I need to sell. I would like to trade. Exit my inventory. Instead of buy, I'll sell gems. That seems like a good thing. Oh, there we go. Double click. I have no idea what this does. Doesn't look like I can use it anyway. I don't know if I want Potion of Protection from Evil. Seems like a good idea to keep potions, and I'm not sure I need money right now. I already have 94 platinum. That seems like a lot, but I'm guessing it's not like a whole bunch. Repair. Oh, can I not sell my moldy quarterstaff? The free quest code might get you to 30 in this, might. Well, I'm not sure if I will ever play this long enough to get that high level, but that's good to know if I do ever decide like I want to play it a bit more. What is that thing? Okay. Okay, so Baldar the Bold. Can you look at the map and it tells you quest objectives? Korthos Hall. I need to go to Korthos Hall, that much I do know. So I think shift just like stops you. Control, Alt. Okay, this is Korthos Hall. So this is like a dungeon. Oops. So I will just enter. There's a lever. They really like levers in this game. It said, but from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it. Defeat all the cultists. I don't see any cultists. Oh, there's somebody. It seems like, I don't know, maybe that's not true, but it seemed kind of like you deal more damage if you stand still. Oh, how do I get out of that? I guess I gotta press T, then press 4, gotta do all this. I'll try the Celestial Dog. So I have 13 cultists left. I don't know where my Celestial Dog went. Maybe I accidentally canceled that. To me, it's kind of hard to summon them. Okay, double click. Maybe I interrupted it. Concentration success. Oh, maybe, yeah, I was interrupted with it. And how did I equip my staff again? Like, what happened to my wand? There we go. I don't know how I equipped my staff again, if that was like when I was trying to sell it. Okay, that is a friendly dog, not one I need to be hitting with my wand. Can I actually hit him that far away? I can. Seems like I might as well spend my spell points, whatever that's called. Spell power. Is that what it's called? The mana-like thing, the blue bar. If there's only like 3 left. Oh, I actually thought I missed that. I wasn't aiming quite at him. One left. Oops. Don't know if the last one's supposed to be here. I'm just unable to find him or what. Oh, there he is. Alright, so that was it. Is there no loot? Guess not. So finish. I guess since I keep pressing escape to like get my mouse back, because in the game Overwatch, that is what you do. Or that's at least what I do, and that it's kind of similar a little bit. That one's first person, this is third person, but it's still similar if you're like in this mode to do that. Crystal safe, spear bane. So that equips to wrist. Okay, these are bracers. This one, friend self, temporary hit points. Okay. Axebane reduces physical damage taken. It could be good. What was Spearbane again? Reduces physical except from bludgeoning and slashing. This is except from bludgeoning and piercing. How about bracers of assistance? Those sound more exciting. So equip those. And aid. I don't know where to get aid. Enhancements, spells, feats, skills. Aid should be here. Or do I drag these? Aids. Okay, so yeah, I drag that down there and then I'll aid. Help out Linus Ware. Okay, yeah, I need to help out Linus Ware. Don't know where he is, so gotta find him. But yeah, this game overall, it took a bit to get used to. We're a little over an hour through this. And Quainfell, I think I grabbed the HP one that you were talking about and accidentally used it. I don't know if it has like a 3-minute or even a one-time 0. Oh, it recharged once per day. Wow. Oopsies, yeah, I totally wasted. Oh no, I didn't. Well, I guess I only have 2 minutes left on the buff for it, but I at least got the HP from it. It looks like I just failed something. I don't know what that was popping up. Wavecrest Tavern. Do I need to go in there? Oh, here he is. Linus Ware. You can regenerate faster in a tavern. Use the door with the swirling rune something. NPCs with glowing chalices have tasks for you. Okay, that is good to know. It's like the quest ring icon thing in Lotro. You regain hit points and spell points faster inside of a tavern. Most taverns, they appear your map as a green mug. Okay, try a tavern by left clicking its door. So I'm a dangerous sorcerer if I've ever seen one. That is my goal, to be a dangerous sorcerer. So up for helping poor Korthos folk. Yes, I am. This time I'll ask what's important. Alright, so where do I even need to go for this? Village Storehouse. Okay, let's see where that is. Oh, it's actually like flashing, I guess, where I need to go. That makes it easy. Oh, and now I see it on the mini-map. It had like a little arrow and it's flashing. So that's easier to tell where I need to go for the quest. But anyway, to get back a little bit about my thoughts on the game so far, is it took a lot of getting used to. I expected it in a way to be more similar to Lotro and just other MMORPGs. I did not know it was something you had to aim at enemies with your mouse in. Like I mentioned, I'm used to using the left click for a lot of different things and getting used to like pressing T and then pressing 4 to summon whatever pet I want. I haven't done Giant Rat, even though that's like the least favorite one of mine out of those options. That is a Giant Rat though. But otherwise, if I like try to summon an animal, I don't know with this screen how to select. Like 1, 2, 3 don't do anything. The 4th quest that I'll need is inside the tavern after this one. Uh-oh. All those bolts, they ended up there. Can I do the backspace U trick? The 1000 bolts is blocked. Well, that's unfortunate. Block crates and barrels to find the silver key. That's what I'm trying to do now. I hear my rat chattering around, chirping around. I don't know what type of noise they're supposed to make. There's a potion of acid resistance. Oh, a spider. That's like back when I had that spider pet. Except this time it was unfriendly. But I don't necessarily think this is a bad game so far. It just might not be a type of game that's really for me. But I would be interested to explore kind of more interesting areas. We're just in the town and it seems like the first few things to help get you settled in the game and how it works and all that stuff. Oh, there's a key. I could keep destroying all these things and trying to get some good loot, but it's kind of boring. Oh, a red name boss, what? Oh, well, using my one spell, his health went down quick. I don't know what a red name boss is supposed to be, like what the significance of that is. But even with what I said about this game not being for me, I am enjoying my time in it so far and discovering the things with it, especially because it was so much unlike what I kind of expected. I didn't really know what to expect, but based on like the user interface and being the same developers as Lotro, I kind of expected the combat system to be a little bit more similar, even though like taking into account that it's Dungeons and Dragons and all the stuff that comes along with that, with like, and that with like having the spell points and spell slots, the spell slots and not being able to cast spells, and you had like cantrips and all that sort of thing. I want to destroy this barrel, there we go. I would have missed out on those 103 copper pieces. Oh, there's a chest back the other way? I totally missed a chest. See, I see a crate. Don't see a chest here. I'm not sure if you're talking about something that happened a while ago. There is a corridor down here that I did not take. Aha! Here is a chest. Oh, I wanted to try to jump into that, but it would not let me. I guess that shows a little bit that it is good to explore, but yeah, thanks for that tip. Puzzle tile. It appears the floor in this room can be moved and rotated. Oh, interesting. Uh-oh, I don't even know what you're supposed to do if you're just like supposed to connect these. somehow. Oh, these are glowing. Okay, should probably start from that. Puzzles are fun. Oh wow, that did a lot. So I got to get it here somehow. Okay, that gets it through there. But then this one, oh, that's gonna be tough. Let's see, we have, okay, maybe this one. Oh, that one just ends there? That's weird. Can I change this one anymore? I can. And this. We're getting there. I think, yeah, that should get it. So you just had to get those 4 like corner things, the Oreo symbol, that weird thing. Looks like some Stitch doll and maybe a little bit of a duck. That looks like an omega a little bit, almost like a horseshoe. That looks like a question mark. But anyway, I'll get this gilded, what was it? Spell scroll case, something like that. But I am finished here. I guess I should look if there's any loot or treasure around before I leave. All I know is I really want Fireball. I don't know if that's a thing in DDO, but it is my favorite spell in D&D. So I'll go ahead and finish. Can look at my inventory, maybe see if I got useful things. So I'm guessing gems you usually just sell. I don't know, maybe there is a use for them. But it even had like a sell gems thing, so they seem like things you just get for money, but not entirely sure on that. Rugged belt that gives +5 health. That actually sounds useful with how little health I have. This one gives resistance to your fortitude saves, okay. 1 resistance, yeah, I'll get the health one. Inventory, equip.
Cautious looks become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested.
Repeat the quest. Tell me more about the dragon. Okay. Help Sigmund Bowerson with his plan. Where is he? I think he said he was in the tavern, Quainville. So let's check out the tavern at least, see what's here. Oh, and yeah, he is right here. Perfect. I think I'm starting to see where this is going. I didn't even pay attention to see what he was talking about. Oh, okay. Wavecrest Tavern. Yeah, Mark Leon, only use Fireball. Waiting bears fruit. Something the collaborator stepping in from the dark. This guy. Oh, there's a tip. You can review your current or complete a quest in your quest journal. To open the journal, press L and the chalice icon. So L. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh, here's a bunch of completed. Wow, I completed that much. Is this the collaborator? There we go, I just had to click him. How about that one? Oh, I wanted to fight him, but it won't let me. So with this one, I also just protect the Wavecrest Tavern. Should probably summon an animal. Let's see, I have to press T, and then 4. And I'll go with the brown spider. Actually, I like that one. Normally I would think I like the dog, but I felt like the spider was most useful. Maybe just because it was the first one I chose. I'll probably use a spell here to help get rid of them. And another spell. Another spell. I don't know if, like, kiting around or doing anything like that even works in this game, but I'm just used to trying to move while doing things. While fighting. I do notice a small chest hidden behind the bar. Oh, it's a very small chest, that's why I didn't actually notice it. Looks like a lot of nice stuff. That'll probably go to the vendor, it seems like. I do like the graphics in this. I know they probably aren't considered like great graphics, but it's simple and like clean looking, crisp in a way. Hey Parky the Pancake, how am I liking Dungeons and Dragons Online? It is okay so far. I don't want to say it's bad, but am I just like not targeting these? I feel like I'm about to die. I keep trying to use my fire spell, but I feel like it's not hitting anything. So I need to probably try to use, let's see, I can use that 8 thing. And then I think I have potions. There we go. Give myself a little heal there. So search the cellar for Jacoby. It would probably be right here if I had a guess. Disguised lover. Yeah, it does look like a barrel. But the game is okay. And as I said, I don't think it's bad, but I just haven't gotten to anything that's like extremely interesting to me. It seems like a lot of tutorial and just getting you used to the game type stuff so far. I'm sure it's also a game that's probably more fun when you actually have a party to play with. Similar to Lotro in that way, I like have fun going through dungeons in Lotro that way, but as far as like compared to D&D where you play with multiple people, I don't even know if it's possible to create a D&D campaign that you go through solo and make it fun. But I just feel like it would be a game that's like more interesting to go through dungeons and just do all that with other players. But yeah, like I mentioned, the graphics, I don't think there's anything particularly like super high quality about them, but I actually kind of like it, the artistic style, I guess, more. Okay, so there are a bunch of enemies there, and I guess they noticed me. That's the thing I've noticed about my spell, though, is it's usually overkill. And I want something that maybe consumes one of my spell casting power thing. I think this one said it consumes 2. Oh, it actually, the base is 2, but it costs 17. Wow. That's why I'm going down so fast, but I assumed it wasn't actually 2 anymore because it's going down faster. I just haven't paid attention. But my point was that if I had something that maybe cost like 5 and just a little bit of damage, seems like it would be a bit useful. Before we get into combat, or after, I'm going to summon a companion, and I think, oh, I thought it was interrupted. Yeah, I'm trying to, oh, I completely missed those things. So I was looking earlier to see if there was one of these rest shrines, and I didn't see one, and then I just passed one up and totally ignored it. But yeah, I was looking to rest with my health and spell power low. Oh, here's the lever. I was like, am I just missing something? Here's one of those red mobs, as I like to call them. feel like I just use my spell and they go down in it. They honestly aren't a big deal when I do that. Oh, there's another one though. That's making this more interesting at least. That looks like a pretty large chest. Hopefully it had some useful stuff for me, but I'll look at that later. Looted everything, good to go, finish. Seems like it's pretty quick to just go through dungeons and do some quests. I guess it makes sense with this game that a lot of them are underground and like in crypts in their actual dungeons, but I don't know if they have any in this game that are like outdoors in the nice open area or anything like that, but that would be neat. Okay, so this is a bunch of different things. It looks like these are all weapons, so... Oh, actually there's a ring here. I have ring of water breathing? See, I didn't even know I had a ring of water breathing. Let's see, hand wraps, blades, bite. I could use a sword if it's like good for spell casting, I guess. I'm not sure if I feel like reading through all of these, but... Especially considering like I am a spellcaster, I doubt I'd ever use a great crossbow, anything like that. So I will get discarded ring. Wow. I could get Molin's great axe and I choose discarded ring instead. Oh, is my inventory getting full? I guess I'll go to the bartender and sell maybe. Sell. Axiomatic. 1d6 plus 1. That is magic. Don't think I want that. That says race absolutely required Warforged, and pet race absolutely required Iron Defender. Okay. Don't need arrows. Discard a ring, I guess I want to equip Inspected 1. Yeah, if I don't have anything equipped to eyes, I'll sell that. Sell gems, add junk. Okay. Don't take that quest. Did I take a quest? Or are you talking about the Bower Darter right there? To not take his quest? Okay, equip my goggles. I don't think there's anything else I want to equip. Can sell all that stuff. Starter rags, can sell that. Oh, I've actually gained pinches of salt. Oh, it is for a low cost res pot thing that costs DDO points, so pass it. Okay. That is good to know. I don't know, I feel like these potions are just going to bother me, so I'm going to sell the non-healing ones. Oh, I didn't equip the discarded ring, did I? Ring of... Where's my discarded ring? Wait, Lesser Heart of Wood, what is this? Can be used in the Reincarnation Grove in the Hall of Heroes to start the process of Lesser Reincarnation. That lets you, okay, alter your stuff. You got that. I just don't know, it says like I have discarded ring, but I don't know where that is. Oh wait, I have more bags, that would be it. You think it's only 5 of the good old turbine points, DDO points, TP. Okay, so let's equip that. Sell gems. Oh, I guess I don't have any gems. I wonder, I don't know, maybe there's a reason you need to keep those, but I'll sell them. Alright, so help Ursa Jernsvard shift the tide of battle. Ooh, there's a check somewhere on my map. I'll go there. This is who I need to help. Okay, I'll find Lars something. A little trek into the wilderness of Korthos Island to find Kenneth Manufactory. Too far for you? Oh, that is not too far for me. So I need to turn around and go this way. Oh, this counts as a dungeon, but it said wilderness, so maybe this one's going to be more exciting. Those 2 odd gems are for crafting and stuff. Yeah, I thought it could be something like crafting, and I don't know anything about crafting in this game, so I'll try to. You have entered a combat area. Be prepared to defend yourself. Combat areas are private instances only playable by you and your party members. They are full of monsters, that sounds exciting, and dangers, as well as XP rewards for overcoming them. Both of those things sound exciting to me. You will need to travel through combat areas to find some of the dungeons. So dungeons are within some combat areas, okay. You can also check your map for the telltale dungeon door icons. You said to look around and double check the NPCs before going in. I shall do that then. If I can leave. There we go. So she has a quest for me. Let's see, NPCs. I might actually go back to the sorcerer trainer. Oh, here's somebody else with a quest. I don't remember where the sorcerer trainer went. Oh, right here. But was there anything specific that I needed to check the NPCs around for? Advance to the next level. Oh, I guess I just need a little bit more XP. Let's see, just to make sure. Yeah, don't have enough experience. Spend action points on enhancements. So I still can't see where my action points are, but I shall get some enhancements. So this requires 5 points spent in the tree and sorcerer level 3, so quite a bit. This one is burning hands, so this just gets me burning hands. That's neat. Okay, so that should be it until I do those quests. Then a few more NPCs unlock. Okay. Intensity, you gain +2 to haggle and intimidate. That doesn't sound good. Fire resistance, 2% chance for a fire critical hit. Whenever you cast a fire damage spell, you gain +5 to your fire spell power for 5 seconds. That stacks up to 1 whole time. Wow. I will get burning hands. Oh, I have... So I think you get 1 point, it looks like, for each rank you are. That's pretty neat. So what do the additional ranks in burning hands do? 1 to 7 fire damage, it's 1d6 +1, max 5d6 +6. Oh, the spell point cost goes way down. Okay, let's try that. Conflagration. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get all 3 points in that. Okay. Accept. Is there something... Let's see, what's that called? Action point AP? No, that's spell point cost 2 and action point cost 1. So I'm wondering if there is a... So in regular D&D you have like cantrips that you can cast whenever and don't take spell slots. I'm wondering if there is something in this that is just like... I guess has an action point cost of 1 or something like that, but doesn't have any actual spell cost. Spell point cost. Yeah, it doesn't have any spell point cost. And where was it? Thought I just saw something like that. Eldritch Strike looks like it's kind of like that. So for +1 damage, if this attack hits, your weapon also releases blast of magical energy, dealing damage. but I'm not sure I'm interested in Eldritch Knight. Anyway, we can go ahead and continue, and I only need a little bit more of XP, it looks like, to get finished with rank 5 where I can level up. So I'll see what I can do. Guess there's a map here. Wonder, it's kind of hard to see the map if that's right there. Or I can move this thing. Okay, let me move this. And then move the map. There we go. That looks better. So let's try that again. Press M to open the map. Okay. Let me zoom out and see if it shows me where I am. I'm guessing I'm in Storm Reach, so... Oh, I just don't know where I am. Zoom out, zoom in. Oh, well, here is somebody with a quest. I'm working for your father, Sigmund. Oh, so I need to go down here. Stopping the Sahagwin. Oh, I didn't put my new spell on my skill bar. I shall do that after this combat. Yeah, I just need to kill, I think, a couple more things and I can go back and do the whole level up thing. That should be exciting. But I got Burning Hands and I'm pretty sure that is an AoE. So just to read it, it does 1d6 plus 1. Well, if I read the actual damage number, so it's an AoE that does 1 to fire 7 damage per caster level. And at cost, does it just cost 2? Oh, so this is at no additional cost. This is just spell points? Oops, I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Oh, so his quest is in the sewer gate here. Okay. Let's see, I didn't actually pay attention to the cost of the spell there. Oh, do you not get XP for just damaging things? Yeah, that looks like it just costs 2. So Burning Hands, I guess, will become my main... Actually become my main spell. And 2 will be my strong, like, single target one. If I want to spend a bunch of my spell points on it. So I thought you got XP for just killing things. I guess the XP I got from was from something. But I can go ahead and do the next dungeon. That's fine. I just wanted to level up to do that. Finish rank 5 here. Find the giantish device. So is it like a big device that's just giantish? Or is giantish supposed to be an actual name? Oh, I pressed 2 instead of 1 on accident. There's a lever. Oh. That guy just walked through it. He saw me from far away. So Slayer XP is from number of kills. That is good to know. Oh, should probably click the valve. Yeah, Burning Hands is pretty satisfying. Especially because it only costs 2 of my spell points, apparently. Oh. So the device is a puzzle with a big goober blob behind a gate. That is interesting. Oh, I'm taking damage from an enemy. I was like, I don't know what I'm taking the damage from. Let's use this valve. Oh, that's still going. There is something over here, a door. It looks like I need to activate the second thing. Or it's locked, yeah. Maybe I do need to go back, but I'll look a little bit more on the other side. Okay. Use this valve and see where that takes me. Oh. Truly ear-shattering noise. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. It seems like it's just puffing out some wind. Okay, I closed the valve right there. Oop. Warning gong. Close both of these valves. Oh, that opened this door. So 2 levers on top side opens, gong / lever that drops floor, then 2 more levers on bottom. Okay. Okay, so hit the gong. Try and close this valve again, or open it. Oh, something happened. I heard a noise at least. Don't know what it was. I don't think this valve is doing anything, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Something happened here. I guess I jumped down. It's probably the noise I heard. That guy was hiding in the corner. It's pretty neat you can swim in this game. I'm so used to playing Lotra where you cannot swim. I sometimes pick the worst times to get a drink. I don't even know what those activated, but I think they activated something. See, I guess I go back up here, go out to the main room. Oh. There are a few underwater quests. That's interesting. That actually reminds me when you said that maybe I need to go underwater here. There is an underwater tunnel. There it is, okay. I just turned the wrong way. I am going to catch my breath up here just in case. So I spot a rusty hatch submerged in the putrid water. That would have been good to know. This water actually looks clean and like good water from down here. I don't know how, but looking at it up here, it does look pretty gross. So you emerge from the murky water with great relief. Yes, I do. Temperature plunges ahead. The giantish device must be near. I guess I chose the right way at the start when the path forked, unless he could have gone both ways. Probably should be using my Burning Hands ability a little bit more, considering especially my health. Ice monsters take more damage from fire weapons. That's represented by purple damage numbers when you hit them with fire. Well, it's a good thing I have a lot of fire. Yellow means less than normal, orange means normal. Okay. Need to. Hopefully I don't accidentally pass up some shrines. Ooh, some boots. Not sure I had boots before. Let's go ahead and just use that potion since I'm not making use of them. Seems better to me, at least, than selling them. Oh, I might... Here, I have my aid ability. If I have to, I might use a potion. The healing potion, but just because there's a croc here. Oh, well, that worked. Okay, so this is one of those things you move again, and we have to get it up to here. We already have this one. Okay. This one maybe? Now, where can this one come from? The bottom? I don't think it can. This one's a little bit more interesting because it's 3D. So this one can come from the bottom this way. If I can get this back to going this way. Okay, so I need this one now. Oh, do I not even need these? Okay, I don't even think I need these two that are shooting. I need the one, this one. It's like my priority, so I think that will make it significantly easier to try to do. Maybe. We'll see if this way works though. And I need to get this one from the top as well. There we go. Oh, it's keeping it safe. So is there any loot I can get? Almost looked like water you could go under. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't know why they would hide like a chest or something there, but what am I trying to do? Finish. Oh, I'm level 1, rank 6? I didn't realize there were 6 ranks. I thought I was ready to go to level 2 after that. Yes. Oh, I'm already recalling. So now steam billows. Okay, so I think if I recall, that takes me back to Korthos. I don't know if there's like a cooldown or anything on that. Oh, I need to turn in. Oh, okay, I can interrupt. I gotta find a way back up. So hey, I guess I get to do some of the exploring I've been wanting to do. Oh, and my health and all that stuff went back up. Yeah, I much prefer the combat when I have T enabled instead of trying to do it like this. Oh, you said recall, it's easier. I might like consider that if it's easier, but for now I do want to explore a little bit. Slay 10 Korthos Island inhabitants. Oh, that would have got to me to rank 6 earlier. I don't know how many ranks there are per level now. I don't know why I thought there would be 5, but that's what it looked like. There were bubbles down at the bottom right to the right of the XP bar. There we go. So I think I need to talk to this guy again, is what I saw. He has a check mark at least. I think I want the straw hat just based off of the name, but we'll look at all these other ones. So that has concentration and diplomacy. Neither of those sound that good. That is concentration and tumble. What is tumble anyway? I'm guessing like when you fall and tumble around. Those are in resistance to will saves. Intimidate +1 constant. Maybe I'll get the straw hat just because I want that. Oh, except I can't see my straw hat. Oh, I see at the top now, Slayer, Korthos Island, 13 of 25 slain, so I could slay like 12 more. Oh, I still need to help her? For some reason I thought helping that guy was helping her, but I guess not. I guess I didn't even need to like really come back here. I'm restoring some of my health and spell points, but that's about it. So I think as far as the stream goes, I'm nearing 2 hours, so maybe I'll do like one more little adventure or dungeon and then it will be close to the point to wrap it up. Did I not get... I guess I didn't get any action points. That's interesting. Oh wait, I am ready to level up? I guess I was. If you are past rank 5, maybe you are ready to level up, but now this is making a little bit less sense. So I can spend, I have 1 skill point to spend. Oh, tumble is actually an A for me. Cannot use until trained. So allows you to tumble and roll away from attacking enemies. To tumble, hold down the shift key and hit one of the 4 movement keys. Also, that sounds like a good thing. Okay, I can train 1 spell of this level. I must train 1 spell of this level, I mean. Shocking bolt. What do I have? I have flaming bolt already, so I probably don't want that. Acid spray, what does that do? So it's going to cost a lot of spell points, which is not a good thing in my opinion. What is chill touch? This one costs a lot as well, but it seems like it does a lot of things. Makes a touch with echo. I probably don't want anything that does frost or water, though it sounded like with my whole fire thing. Magic missile is a potential one. I'm just really not sure what I want. I could look at all of these, but to me it seems like I have a standard like attacking type spell that costs 2, so that's like the main one I want to use because it costs so little, and I have flaming bolt if I do need to worry about doing single target damage. So as far as like damage goes, I feel like I'm pretty set. Acid is good, that works on most mobs. Yeah, that is something I could run into, like resistances and immunities. I don't know how they compare to regular D&D in this game, but seem to, in regular D&D, run to a lot of things that are resistant to poison. That seems like the biggest one that at least we've run into. What does repair light damage do? I assume that's heals you. Transmute the structure of a living construct allied to repair 3 to 8 damage plus an additional 1. Sounds like a heal, but at the same time it sounds like it repairs armor. Maybe it just has like a little funny description type thing. Sleep. Sonic Blast. Disrupt undead, expeditious retreat, increase base run speed by 25%. That sounds good. I don't really want to spend the entire time here looking at these, but I think it's just interesting to look at them. This one inflicts damage. That would cost 4. Oh, so it just wait, what was that one? The one I just passed up. I was just on. It's like I found one. Was it the Ray of Enfeeblement? Yeah, it was. So this one costs 4. It lasts 42 seconds. Wow. So the ray springs towards the target, inflicting 1 to 6 penalty to its strength. I thought it was doing damage there. It does not. So Sonic Blast. Oh, that has a chance to stun group mobs. The target must make a successful will save or be dazed. Yeah, it's interesting how like all the saves and stuff like that work without actually rolling in this so far. Scaring net. What's shield? That might... Yeah, I think I am going to get shield. I know I was spending forever looking at those. I was kind of didn't want to quite do that. So I get 7 additional hit points. I now have 44 total HP, not including enhancements. 53 additional of those things. And skill point, 1 spell. Okay then. So that was exciting. So I now have shield. Oops. So shield lasts 5 minutes. This lasts 10 minutes. I have sneak and search and a few other things here. Oh, Sonic Blast also breaks breakables. Okay, so I will look for one more thing to do here and then probably wrap it up for today. Yeah, shield, I have that on my sorcerer in regular D&D, and it does the same thing, immune to magic missiles and +4 to AC. It's really nice in that because it's a reaction, and it saved me many times. Oh, they have that on Lotro too, where the grass is floating above the ground. I don't think I will bow down and sacrifice my life. I really don't know where to go. I'm just exploring a little bit right now. So I have like 1 of 12 things discovered. Need to slay some people. Rare encounter 0 out of 3 complete. Let's see what's up here. Oh, here's one of these things. It's good to know. I very much so like burning hands. Hug right side of area. Quest should be up a ramp on the right behind a tunnel. Great. Wait, here's something. Here was something about Hayton right here, so maybe I'm actually a little bit in the right direction. Oh, Burning Hands didn't hit him. That was like the whole point of using it, just because of the Sahagwan guy popped up. Sahwagan. I think that's what they are, Sah, instead of Sahagan. Sahwagan. I don't even know if the H, if you're like supposed to pronounce that. Take right up the stairs. I think I took the right up the stairs that you're probably talking about, so that is good. Going to use this rest shrine and then see. Actually, I should have probably... Here, I'm gonna summon my stuff. Do my armor thing. How about the Celestial Dog again? And then I will do the rest shrine, so that way I don't have to spend as many spell points. Fishmen? Yeah, that's a good name for them. So more stairs, it looks like, to get up. Oh, I see it on the mini-map now. There was probably an arrow or something pointing that way. Not entirely sure, but... But yeah, so far with DDO, I was about to say D&D. Oh, more tunnels. I don't like all this stuff with the tunnels, the sewers and the water and the gross water. I guess I lost my buff and all that stuff. My dog, so summon that again before we get into any combat. But I think it's gotten a lot more fun since I'm level 2, and ever since I got Burning Hands, that's made the gameplay more fun. But I am not really liking this area, to be honest. The outside, exploring that area was pretty neat, but all these sewers and the ugly water and the fishmen and this weird rusty iron defender that like totally went down super quick. I'm not as much of a fan as like these type of things. I don't know what else there is in the game. There's probably like undead and a whole bunch of different things, probably dragons. Let's see, I think I have tumble now. Oh, yeah, that didn't do much though. So yeah, the spells swipe when stepping in a quest. That's what it looked like. Maybe I'm just supposed to time them better as well. I don't even know what I'm doing. Find Lars Hayton. Okay. It's also neat, it shows the rolls at like the bottom right of the screen for what you would actually be rolling in D&D. Ooh, this looks like something. There's a rest shrine there at least. And I like the idea of rest shrines as far as like the players' experience in the game compared to D&D, where you have to like wait and do long rests for spell slots and that type of thing. I think that like combat mechanic, gameplay mechanic works. It seems like it works so far, at least for an MMO. So once I get past the starter area, the game is much bigger and better than the starter area. That is good to know. I don't really need this, but might as well use it, is what I figure. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it more that I'm like higher ranked now. A little bit, one level higher as far as the gameplay goes with like Burning Hands and all that sort of stuff. So Even if it was some of the start, like doing that tavern quest and the one or two before that, it was a little bit more boring, but I guess that would be expected if you are lower level and just don't have much stuff. It's probably the same way even in like Lotro. But if I can just get out of these sewers and go somewhere else. Door is locked. Can I still shoot my wand through the door? I guess not. Don't see a chest. Okay then. Let's look at that map. There's a tunnel back there according to the map. Here, let's see. So back to run near shrine with levers. Don't remember seeing levers, so I'll go to the shrine room and see if there are levers there. It's also good to have somebody to direct me where to go. I almost feel like in Lotro I would know where to point somebody in the intro, but it seems like this game is so confusing, I guess because I am new. Okay, so here is a lever. Okay, so you need like a knock spell or rogue to get through that. Oh, that opened this. Icy jets of some alchemical compound coat these humming caneth power crystals in a hard protective layer. You also notice several valves, something. Chat box is so tiny, I assume. There we go. That's a little bit better. They even have it so it like fits around the D at the bottom left. This thing. Or I don't think that's a D, but it looks like an and. So that's pretty neat though. Okay, but anyway, I need to do something with the valves, it sounds like. There's a little one, here's one. So I want the ice to stop spraying. Well, let's just see what this one does. I don't know if this is another puzzle one or if I just need to hit all the valves once. I guess I'll go ahead and do these two big ones on the floor. See if that does anything. Oops. Oh, I can click that one again? Aha. Hey, my dog destroyed one. I don't really know what that was for, but we did that. That still looks locked. Oh, this opened. That makes sense. I forgot about this door. Oh. It's not expecting to walk on the water. Who in the flame are you? Oh. He's Lars Hayton. Defeat the Sahwagan. Here's some more. If you all can't tell, I really like Burning Hands. It's a very fun spell. They give you plenty of time to kill them, I guess, before the next wave comes. Eventually, after 140 uses, I would not be able to use Burning Hands anymore, but while I have it at least there, no problem. Oh, there's one of those red name mobs, I guess. Oh, here's my other spell. I also keep, when I'm doing that auto attack with the weapon, I keep individually clicking with doing the left mouse click, but you can hold it. I'm also not used to that. So I'll search this chest. And loot all, because that looks like a bunch of nice stuff that will go to the vendor and talk to him and see what happens. But I am glad that I did this. I've been meaning to get to DDO anyway, ever since last year. I've been meaning to get to it, maybe even a couple of years ago is when I started really thinking about it, and it just took me forever to finally get to it. And it's also having the DDO free quest coupon code, which I used a lot earlier in this, helped make it, oh, it looks like I'm done, helped motivate me to finally get started on that. So as far as my channel goes, I've been thinking about trying a day to explore games other than Lotro, which is the main game I stream and play and make videos of, but having another day, I guess I can just recall from here, to explore games. I don't know that it would be Saturday, because I'm thinking about doing morning streams on Saturday typically. I could do both morning and evening streams on Saturday and explore other games Saturday evening like this, and have maybe Lotro in the morning, because I just want someday to do a different time. And Saturday would be the best day for that, is why I want to do a stream Saturday morning, and why Saturday evening would then be open. But having 2 streams a day would be really weird to me. So just something I have to think about as far as other games go, and fitting something like that in. Otherwise it could just be random which day I do it. But I think it would be better to have a consistent day. They said the DDO wiki to get better grasp of the game when you're not playing. Yeah, the Lotro wiki, I don't know how similar the DDO wiki is to that, but the Lotro wiki is pretty good if it's like that. So cure light wounds, 3 to hit points, that sounds good. The curative cloak, cloak of faith, nah. Feather cloak, that one actually sounds a little bit neat, but I'll pass on that one. This is a thought spike. Requires artificer arm use. Okay, we'll get the curative cloak and equip that. But as far as this stream goes and DDO goes, I hope you all enjoyed this. I did have fun exploring it, and maybe in the future I will try it again. Oh, I like the look of that cloak. It really matches my hair almost exactly. But yeah, so far I enjoy it. I would be excited to try to get out of this area and just get to a totally new area. I think if I zoom out of the map, I don't know where I am, but oh, there's Korthos. But yeah, getting out of this area I think would be pretty neat. So eventually I might do that, and maybe try to get into some group content, as Queenfell says. Once you get out of Korthos, get into groups and let them know you are new, and they will gladly help, and that definitely sounds like it would be more fun just running through these dungeons, these sim quests as groups. I don't know if that's how it works, but in like regular D&D, I know that's how it works. You have a group of players just going through the dungeons. But anyway, with this stream, I hope you all did enjoy it, and if you have any other suggestions for DDO, you can comment in the final video, I guess. And maybe you said the map is junk. Yeah, it doesn't seem, besides this part of the map, it seems kind of okay, but this one doesn't seem all that useful because I go to like Stormreach and that doesn't help me with anything. But yeah, I hope you all did enjoy the stream, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing for more. And thanks for watching and joining, everybody, and thanks for the help, Queenville.